Hi students, welcome to our next session which deals with frames in HTML. Let us know what is frames. HTML frames are used to divide your browser window into multiple sections where each section can load a separate HTML document. Browser window is divided into multiple sections or multiple paths, where each section or part can load separate HTML document. That each section here is known as frames. The collection of frames in the browser window is known as frame set. Frame set means collection of all these frames, where frame is a section or a part of a browser. The window is divided into frames in a similar way. Tables are organized into rows and columns. How the table is divided into rows and columns, in the same way the browser is divided into frames. Let us know how to create frames. We can create frames using frame set tag as well as frame tag. In this session we are going to learn about frame set tag and its attributes, and as well as frame tag and its attributes. To use frames on a page, we use frame set tag instead of body tag. Instead of body tag, we will use frame set tag to use frames in our web page. The frame set tag defines how to divide the window into frames. This frame set tag decides how to divide the frames, whether we have to divide the frames vertically or horizontally. The row attribute of frame set tag defines horizontal frames, whereas the calls attribute defines the vertical frames. If you want to divide our window into horizontal frames, then we will use rows attributes, and or else if you want to divide our browser window into vertical frames, then we will use calls attribute. The attributes for the frame set will see in the next session or next slide. Let us see the syntax. Here syntax is a paired tag. Paired tag means contains starting tag as well as ending tag. The frame set contains different types of attributes. First, calls or rows. If you want to divide your frames vertically, then use calls. List means here the percentage of the frames. How much percentage of the window portion it will take, we have to mention here. Rows, if you want to divide your frames in horizontal frames, then we will use rows. Border, there is a border between frames, right? uh, this defines the border pixels, and this attribute defines color of the border. You can use either text or like red, green, blue, or hexadecimal value of that particular color. In the same way, frame border. If you want to display the frame border, then we will use yes, or else we will use no. Frame spacing. If there is a space between frames, then how much space we have to display, then we will give value in the form of pixels. Attributes for the frame set. First one is calls. If you want to divide your window into vertical frames, then we will use calls attribute. We have to give value for this. If we are using two frames, then two values. If you want to use more than two frames, then we have to mention here the values of the calls. In the same way, if you want to divide your window into horizontal frames, then we will use rows attribute. Border, it specifies the border with width around the frames. The width of the frames we can specify using border attribute. Border color, if you want to specify the color of the border, then we will use border color. Frame border, it specifies frame border. If it sets the yes, the space between frame is filled with border color. If it sets no, space between frame is left blank. If the frame border attribute contains two values, one is yes and another is no. If you have given value no, then there is no space between frames, only left blank means white color. If the value is given as, then the space between the frames is filled with border color. What we have specified in the border color attribute. And lastly, frame spacing. It specifies the space between frames. If we want to display space between frames, then we will use this frame spacing attribute in the frame set tag. Next one is frame tag. This elements defines a nameable window region known as frame that can independently display its own content. Simply, frame means the portion of the browser window, means section of the browser window. If we want to divide our browser into sections, whether it is horizontally or vertically, then we will use frame tag, frame set tag, and that each section will load another HTML document or another website also. Now let us see some attributes for frame tag. And frame tag is an unpaid tag, means there is no spending tag for this frame. Name, we have to mention the name of the section. Margin height and margin width. There is a margin between frames, right? We have to mention margin height and width. Let us see, this is browser and this is one frame and this is another frame. Margin height and margin width we have to mention in pixels values, and border color also. Frame border, if the value is given yes, then there is a then it displays border color. If its value is no, then it displays no color means white. Scrolling, if we want to scroll up and down in the window or the frame, then we will use scroll. Scrolling. This scrolling attribute has three values: yes, no, auto. Yes means we will use this value for scrolling. No means we will use this value for non-scrolling. Set auto means depending upon the size of the frame, and we have to mention URL for this frame, means which HTML document will load for which frame. We have to mention that URL or path in this src section. Src means source where the HTML document will load. You have to given in this src attribute. Let us see attributes for this frame tag. First one is name. It specifies the name of the frame for use with the target attribute of an element. It specifies the name, just we are giving name to that frame. Margin height of the margin, where we are using top and bottom within the frame. Margin width, border color, frame border, whether we have to uh, display border or not. No resize, another uh, attribute is there, no resize. If we use this no resize attribute in the frame, it will not expanded or minimize or maximize. Scrolling. If you want to scroll the bars, then we will use scrolling bar. Its values are yes, no, and auto. If you want scrolling, then we will use yes. If you don't want scroll the bars, then we will use no. If you set auto to auto value this scrolling attribute, then it depends on the size of the frame. src, it contains the URL of the contents to be displayed in the frame. What are the contents we want to display in that particular frame? That URL we have to specify in this src attribute. Let us see example for this frame set tag as well as frame tag. Before using that frame set and frame tag, I am writing 3 HTML documents for separate frames. First one, I am displaying college name SNSNR Degree College. Font color I have given green, and I have used this U means underline, B means border, H1 means for heading, P means for paragraph. Okay, and our next HTML document is main frame. I want to display some image in this frame. src. In my system, that image is in this folder, so I have given fully path. And if for any reason if this image is not loaded, then we will display this alternative. And the height of the image is 200 and width is 300. In this mainframe document, I want to display the some image. And next HTML document is just I want to display some content at the bottom to third BSc students. I have used font color purple. Why I am using pre tag? What is the use of pre tag? It will display the content in the browser how you have written. and it will not display in the same line. How you will write, it will display like that only. There is no changes if we write if we use pre tag. H3 heading tag, and this is the content I want to display to third BSc students. And color of the font is purple. What is the title of this the HTML document? Bottom frame. I have created three HTML documents. First one is top frame.html, second one is main frame.html, third one is bottom frame.html. Using these three HTML document, I want to create one HTML document using frame set and frame tag. Means I want to display these three documents in single window in different sections. Means different frames. Let us see the example. I am using these three documents to display them as horizontal frames. I have used rows attribute. Rows attribute is used for to display the frames in horizontal way. The title of my document is HTML frames. Frame set tag. I have used frame set tag. The first document will use 25% of the browser window. Second one is 50%. Third one is 25%. I have given space for this. I have allocated space for these three HTML documents. First document is first frame src equal to name URL of this top frame.html and name I have given top frame. Next document main frame.html src. This is the URL or path of the main frame.html. Name I have given main. Third one frame src equal to bottom frame. This is the URL for this bottom frame. Name equal to bottom. Since frame tag is unpaid tag, I haven't given ending tag for these three frame tags. If your web browser doesn't support uh, these frame tags, then this will display. No frames tag is used for to display if your web browser doesn't support that frame tags. Now how will this HTML document displays in the browser? These three documents in horizontal frames. Let us see the output for this HTML documents. See here, first one is top frame.html, second one is main frame.html, third one is bottom frame.html. I have developed these HTML documents separately, right? And I have created window page by separating them horizontally using rows attributes in the frame set tag. Now I want to display these three documents or three sections in vertical, means SNSN degree college will display here, image will display here, two BSc third BSc students will display here. For this what we have to do, just change frame set tag rows attribute into column set. simple thing. Just change row rows attribute into column attribute. Then these three frames or documents will display in vertical frames. Let us see this. In the previous example, we replace rows attribute by columns and change their width. This will create three frames vertically. Width also here change 20%, 60%, 20%. If you don't want to change, we can use 25, 50, 25. Your wish. Only change rows attribute and how this document will display in the browser. We'll see. See here horizontally displayed. This is top frame.html. This is main frame.html. This is bottom frame.html. In this way, the frames are divided into vertical. If we want to display the frames in horizontally, then we use rows attribute in the frame set tag. Otherwise, if you want to display our frames or sections or parts in the browser window vertically, then we will use false attribute in the frame set tag. This is about frames in HTML. Our next topic is forms. Thank you for watching.